That is the power of meditation. Make sense?
Yes. Very valuable statements. Like every statement you said is like gold.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, meditation. What different questions, what issues are coming?
Sir, main thing is concentration. The thing is that, see, like if you, even if you get up in the morning or if you get a time to sit and see, there are many things going around, job plus work pressure, everything goes at the same time.
See, many participants in different sessions, they ask me that whenever I try to meditate, my mind always seems to come up with excuse to not do meditation. Whenever I try to meditate, I try to sit still, but this mind, it doesn't allow me. It keeps sending me the distraction. So the first thing is, it is completely normal to experience distractions during the meditation. Very important thing, the very right premise, if you all can look here. The first thing we need to acknowledge, and not just verbally I am saying, try to think of what I am going to say, right? So the first thing we need to understand that our mind is a very separate entity from our true self. Why? Because mind is just an energy. It is just a collection of the ideas, thoughts, impressions that we have gathered from where? Since our childhood, from society, parents, what kind of teachers were teaching us. So what I'm trying to say that the first thing, gradually, not just by listening, with the practice, you will learn that I'm so different. I'm so detached from this thought process, which we call mind. This mind resists. Why it resists the meditation? Because meditation kills the mind. Meditation will kill the thought process. So mind resists because it don't want to let go the control on us. It is accustomed to being in the charge, to be in charge. So again, it's very helpful to remember that we are not our mind. And our mind does not like meditation, obviously, due to the fear of losing control on us. So what happens whenever we want to sit and meditate? Mind will do everything to ensure that we don't meditate. The first thing, it has a lot of tricks, and you will say that yes, it happens. First thing, it will say that no, let's sleep a bit more. We'll do it from tomorrow. We'll surely meditate tomorrow. So who is saying this? No, this is not us. This is mind trying to make a promise from us that let us do it from tomorrow. We'll surely do it. Today, let us sleep a bit more. Or as Sajjan said, mind will come up with some task that becomes so urgent that the whole world will stop if I don't address that task within the 20 minutes. That is another trick of the mind, that you have to make that phone call in the next 20 minutes. Otherwise this earth will not survive. But is that true? Absolutely not. Right? So what we need to do? By realizing that mind is separate and we can deal it separately, we just has to, with that awareness that mind is different, we need to say that you just shut up. I am committed. I must sit for the meditation today, now. I'll go to the washroom, I'll get fresh, I'll sit and I'll do the meditation now. I'll do it. But trust me, as I said that it takes times. Mind likes to be the boss. It has always been. Now we are trying to become the boss of it. Because once we become the boss of the mind, then it is such a wonderful tool. So when you are committed to do meditation today, then mind will play its next trick. What is that? Suddenly, maybe yesterday you were sitting with your friend, or 1 week back you were sitting with your friend and you were trying to remember a name of the movie. You really there was some discussion and you really said that yes, the same incident happened in that movie, but you forgot the name of the movie. In this moment when you are trying to meditate, the name of the movie will be flash so bright and clear in your mind that you will want to jump and call your friend that this was the name of the movie I was suggesting. All kind of information that you were trying to process, but they were not coming, they will start coming now. Creating a false sense of urgency that address to it right now, otherwise you will again forget. But if you don't run off and you continue to sit and meditate, and you understand there is nothing so urgent that the world will stop in 20 minutes, right? Sachin, this is how you need to address the mind. Nothing is so important that it will affect mine or others' life. Still, mind can play another tricks, It can sit quiet for 2 minutes, then suddenly you will see that, what happened? You will start itching all over the body. Discomfort in the neck. So when distractions arise, simply acknowledge them and gently guide your focus back to the meditation. We will learn different kind of meditation. Bring back focus. Remind yourself that I am exercising this. Bring back your focus maybe on the breath. All those distractions will simply start going away. And with consistent practice, we'll find that mind gradually becomes quieter and quieter and quieter. And it really becomes easy to enter into the state of deep meditation. Like you cannot force a rose flower to blossom. Meditation is like a lotus flower, if I can say. Just trying to, relate in some way. You cannot force the rose bud to become the flower. What you can do, work on the soil, give it water, give it sunlight, create the environment. So meditation, if you will try to force suddenly during any time of the day, it will not happen. You have to create an environment for that. How you can do that? Find a quiet spot at your home. You can do anytime, still I am recommending in the morning. Your mind is quieter, dim light, right sitting, comfortable posture. Cross-legged is the best posture, but if you're not comfortable, sit on the chair. Then work on your breath. We learned the deep breathing. 3 to 4 minutes. Ideal time is 5 minutes. I'm not forcing that right now. That is creating the environment so that meditation can happen to you. You cannot do meditation. It happens to you.
Yes.
That peace comes upon you. You're not forcefully, you cannot bring the peace in. So meditation can only be invited. Are you getting it? It can only be invited. If you create the right atmosphere, it will come. But on the days when it is not coming, don't force it. Don't become disappointed that it hasn't happened today. It's okay. Skip it. Maybe go for a walk, do some other thing. But most of the time, once you take care of the basic needs of creating the environment, some people, put a diya lamp, scented candles, or, agarbatti or dhubatti, it comes in India for a good smell. So you just create the environment, meditation will automatically happen. Once it will happen, you know it experientially, what are the benefits of it. Then you don't need Ajay to push you that you meditate. It has its own benefits. You will see the things changing around you, within you, around you, within you, outside you. Outside is just a reflection of within, which right now you are just hearing from me, don't know existentially. But you will then realize that I just took the charge of my inside and everything has started being changed outside. That is the power of meditation. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Benas, your voices now can come. Yeah.
Very valuable statements. Like every statement you said is like gold.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I'm trying to put it, because the way it has been discussed all over the internet, it is just like another gym exercise or another thing. But I always say that you cannot force it. You can just invite it in your life. How to invite that? We talked about.